Hey y'all. God, where I can't see the comments though. Should they be coming up?
It'll take a second for
Oh. You're live. We're building an audience for you. What's up, y'all? I'm just waiting for the comments to come through. So, Brandon Given says hi. Hi. What's up? So this is, I got it. This is my first official Facebook Live kind of thing, I guess. The first time I ever did this, really, I was in the office of Facebook, and I just really was just playing with this whole thing. But now this is my first proper one with you guys, my fans, and this is pretty darn cool. It's an exciting time, very exciting time, and yeah, I just want to see you guys and say what's up. I have a lot of people checking in right now. I see Janessa Boo. What's that new? Put on a mask to give yourself a fun look. Tap the magic wand and try one on. I don't know if I want to do that right now. It says, thank you guys. You're so sweet for your nice comments and compliments. Hi, Ciara Hunter. Your name is almost like mine, but you spelled it wrong. Your mom should have spelled it C-I-A-R-A. So, I'm just playing. But anywho, I'm being silly here. You guys sent in some questions for me, and I figured in celebration of the exciting time right now, my new label home, new music time, studio time, creative time, I just want to talk to you guys because it's because of you all that I stay inspired, and that I'm super excited about the next chapter. I like to do my life, I say in life in chapters or music in chapters, and I'm just super thrilled about this journey that we're all going to take together. We're going to go on this journey together, and I'm super thrilled about it. I have questions from you all. The first one is from Junick Melvin. It says, where do I draw my inspiration? I just said that actually. From you guys, from my fans, from life. Sometimes I get inspired like spontaneously. You know, it could be me being in the studio and an idea just comes to mind based off of how the beat is flowing. And then I just kind of go with the flow of it. I think that's the key with music, is just going with the flow, going with what feels good to you. I think that when you do what feels good to you, the music is always right. So I go with what makes me feel good in my soul, and all of those other great things. Let's see here. At mday_11 says, how has your support system helped you grow throughout your career? My support system is so important. I've been a big believer of having a foundation, and the foundation of who you are as a person. I think that's the most important thing. It's about you knowing yourself, but also the friends and family that you're supported by and that you have around you. And I really truly believe that God has single-handedly placed every great friend in my life, and even my family. He's put them in my life to be able to be there for me in the times when I've really needed them, and maybe in the times that weren't the most perfect, because those are really the most crucial times. It's all about how you respond to adversity. It's all about, when you're in that tough moment, where you go to, and if you don't have the right place to go to, it can be very hard, and it can be a bit of a ride. And I've been very blessed to always have that best friend to call. I know a lot of you guys know my makeup artist is my best friend, Yolanda. Shout out to her. You can go on her Instagram. I think it's Yolanda Frederick, or is it Faces Open? Yoli, no, we'll find it. Hannah can help me find it, but I just want to shout my friend out anyways. But she's been one of the best friends that I could ever ask for. And just really honestly having just great friends and family has been so important for me. And I think having that place as a safe place is always key. So yeah. Says Lawrence Lee says, will we, oh, thanks. Fly, my manager, just help me. So shout out to Yolanda Frederick, my best friend. You guys go give her some more followers. She's getting her followers up. She's like one of the best makeup artists in the game. And her Facebook page is Yolanda Frederick, YOLONDAFREDERICK. Follow Yolanda Frederick. Let's get her followers up some more. So anywho, I just been really blessed to have the best amount of friends and family to support me, and team, And that's ultimately what it's about. So, yep, that's that. Lawrence Lee, will we expect more dancing videos? Love them. You know, I cannot stop dancing. You know, of course, I love doing both. I love singing and dancing. And, you know, both, it's a blessing to be able to do both at the same time, because they both allow me to really express myself fully, creatively when I'm on the stage. And they just allow me to really be the best artist that I can be. So, of course, I'm going to keep on dancing. And I know you guys saw in my first tweet that I put up for my new label post, where I said that I'm supercharged to make the world dance again. You know, that's honestly, I know what the world's always loved from me. So it's only right that I keep you guys dancing. Jessica, Thahana. I think I'm saying your name right, Jessica Thahana. You have a unique way to spell your last name. It's really cool. Forgive me if I spell it wrong, if I say it wrong. Jessica Thahana said, would you like to collaborate? Who would I like to collaborate with in the future? So as you guys know, my fans know, I've been very blessed to have collaborated with a lot of artists. And honestly, I've probably checked off mostly every artist I could have wanted to work with. There is only probably 2 people that I would love to collaborate with. I think Bruno Mars would be amazing. I just think he's incredible, one of the best artists of our time. Great writer, great performer, just a great musician, just everything overall. And he is an artist that inspires me of today, today's music and entertainment. And also, I think it'd be really cool if, I don't know, maybe I'll save the other one I want to say. But I definitely want to work with Bruno Mars. How about that? So the next person at @born to be free. Is there anything you want to accomplish that you have yet to explore doing? Yes, there is so much more that I want to accomplish that I haven't done. You know, I think the biggest thing for me is that when it's all said and done, I want to ultimately build a solid empire. You know, it's my ultimate goal to be the most successful businesswoman that I can be. And, you know, there's some cool things and other cool business ventures in addition to music that I really want to dive into and, you know, expand my brand, expand my business. And so while I've been very blessed to have done a lot so far to this point, there's still so much more that I haven't done that I look forward to doing. So there is a lot more to look forward to. And I'm actually working on some things now, but I can't say all those things. You guys know how I am. But when it's time, I'll share them. And my ultimate goal is to keep on growing and expanding my brand and expanding my business and being the best artist and businesswoman that I can be. So, yep. Can we expect another dance-packed video like Got Me Good? That is from @Denzel Phoenix. I know that guy. Hey, Denzel. He's always been supportive of me over the years. You guys definitely can expect another jam-packed dance video like Got Me Good. It's actually one of my favorite videos I've ever done, shot by Joseph Kahn. And we did it in the desert. It was really hot, but also really fun. And one of my favorites, of course, the choreography was by Jamaica and crew. And it was just so much fun doing that video. The fashion I loved. My friend Ricardo T, she sent me that shirt fresh off the runway, and it was very hot dancing in it. So I will definitely, but I still had to make it work. But I say all that to say that I will definitely continue to sacrifice for the creativity and burn up all that I have to make the best dance video possible. Carol Harkness. Carol Harkness, thank you so much for sharing so much of you and your family. I truly enjoy everything I see. Have you been doing a lot of writing for your new album? Well, hi, Miss Carol. As you guys know, my fans, you know, since the beginning, I've always been very involved in the writing in my album. And that's been a part of what's allowed my music to have its own unique kind of, you know, sound, or, you know, the thing where I guess it kind of allows you to essentially get to know me more is when I get to be involved creatively and write. And I always like being surrounded by the best writers to always grow and to have some other cool perspectives to add to mine, or ways to enhance my ideas or thoughts. So I definitely will continue to write. And she said something else, hold on. And she said, yeah, so that's it. So yeah, I definitely will continue writing my music and working with some of the best people. That's my goal. David Michael says, how does it feel to be working with the same label as such icons like Prince and David Bowie? And what are you most excited about with this new label relationship? So I have to say it is pretty amazing to be on a label with such iconic artists, artists that have really truly paved the way for music. There's also amazing people like Nile Rodgers. There's also Linkin Park. There's just a slew of amazing, just incredible groups and performers that I feel blessed to be surrounded by joining Warner Music. And so I'm excited about this relationship for so many reasons. Obviously, it's a very exciting time in life, and for me creatively as an artist, I'm excited about pushing myself to go to an even to try to go to a place that I haven't been before. I think that's always a goal, is to continue to reinvent and to really dig deep. And the team is really awesome. I got the chance to meet a lot of my new team, and actually all of my new team, and they're pretty awesome. And it's really cool when you get to go work with people that are super pumped up about music and that are super passionate about music, just the way that you are. And it's just awesome. It's exciting to have good fresh energy and to be able to enter this new chapter with amazing, talented, successful, experienced people that have done so well with so many other people before me. So there's so many reasons to be excited about my new partnership and new relationship with Warner Brothers Music. But yeah, those are a few of the reasons why. And I don't know, we have a great plan too. I can't wait to tell you guys about all the creative stuff, but we have really great creative plans. So I got so many reasons to be excited and to be pumped up about this next chapter. Ken Sweeting says, what is one song from your catalog you have never got the chance to perform? There are several songs that I wish I could have, but I haven't performed. There's a song on my Basic Instinct album. It's called Once for Dinner. I love that song. Super cool. Kind of like, has like a little islandy feeling to it and a little bit of a bite and grit to it. There is, on my last album, Jackie, let me see here. I don't know if I'm drawing a blank right now. But I'll just say that Once for Dinner is one of those songs. So I feel like even if I haven't performed some songs, I kind of use them in like interludes or like transitional parts in the show. So yeah, but Once for Dinner is pretty cool, pretty fun song. Let me see, Leisha Lamar, is it harder for you being pregnant, traveling, interviews, etc.? Is it a lot for someone who's not doing all that? It's a lot for someone who's not doing all that. Okay, so Leisha Lamar, it is definitely eventful while traveling and doing interviews while being pregnant. Well, working while carrying a baby, but honestly, I can say that I feel the most empowered by being able to do this. Ultimately, I wake up every day doing what I chose, what I dreamt of doing, and what I love doing, and that's my greatest inspiration. But there's also an extra fuel to my fire, as a woman, with having to wear all the hats that I do, being a mom, being a wife, being a performer, an entertainer, being a businesswoman. It's so much, but all of that activity keeps me inspired, it keeps me going, it keeps me, uplifted. I feel like Superwoman, honestly. And I'm grateful for all of it. I think it's funny how, you have life one way before you get introduced to a whole new way of living and doing things, which is with family and children. And but I wouldn't have it any other way. I remember being that young girl where it was just me, hustling and grinding and, just, not having any responsibilities other than myself. And now that I have, and life has been expanding and growing, it gives me so much more to look forward to. It gives me so much more to live for. And I'm very grateful for all of it. And I honestly feel like there's nothing I can't do because of being able to wear all the hats. So it's pretty darn cool. Tresemme Shepherd says, "Congratulations, you are my role model. How do you juggle the kids, the hubby, career, and stay so graceful and eloquent?" So I kind of answered a little bit of that. But I can honestly say everything is about having a system. Having a system is really important. And I can say that my family and our house, we work together, you know, very closely, and we really coordinate things together to make our schedules flow perfectly. It's pretty, hold on, go back to that one, sorry. We work very closely together to make sure that we are really tight on our schedules, but also to, I don't know, just all kind of really has a unique way of working itself out. And I think that when everyone's given 100%, you know, it always works itself out. Even when, like, you know, it could be something as simple as, well, I wouldn't say that here, but I was gonna say kind of like, you know, where sometimes the unexpected can happen. I think when you have kids, sometimes it can be something as simple as like you're rushing out the door and, like, you know, your little one spills a drink on his shirt or something like that, and it's like, but you know, you kind of find a way to like juggle everything because everybody works together, and we kind of keep things in perspective. And I can honestly say that I'm very blessed with having the best support system that I could ever dream of and ever ask for. And my husband is pretty awesome, I have to say. You know, I think the same person that you guys see him as when he's, you know, that same drive and tenacity and passion and commitment that you see Russell when he's playing, you know, on the field. He's that same person at home, and I think even cooler, honestly. But I say all that to say that he's an awesome support system for me and best friend. So that really, really makes the world of a difference and makes life really easy, no matter what happens. So yeah, and then my son, he's a rock star. He honestly, I could have been more blessed with a very easygoing baby. He wasn't a crier like that in the beginning, and he pretty much rolled. When I would travel on the road, he'd be ready to go. So I thank God for having a baby that is just can make things happen too, can roll with the flow, and so all of that kind of helps. And then now new baby, it's a lot to juggle, but we got a great team at home, and so I'm super thrilled about that. Okay, let me just spell that. Okay, Hala BLVCK, Hala Blavik. After all your experiences in the music industry, what has being an artist taught you about yourself and your core beliefs? I think that the one thing that I've learned, I think probably is one of the most important things, is that you know, you're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, and it's ultimately about how you respond to them. But I've also remind myself that no one can stop what God has for you, and that's been a huge part of my foundational building, or part of that, part of the core of who I am, and my beliefs, and how I stay focused, and how I stay driven to achieve all my goals. I just know that God gave me a special gift, you know, to sing and dance, and so I'm grateful for it, and I know that He has many more great plans ahead. So I always look forward to that, and I always trust in Him, and knowing that no one can stop from me what God has for me. Let's see here. Dadon Washington. For this album, do you plan to be more visual? Jackie had so many great singles and videos. Can we expect more videos for this upcoming album? Well, Dadon, you already know, honey. You know I'm gonna be coming on videos. Oh, what? No, it's like, you guys know, I mean, I've always loved doing videos over the years. I've always loved the process. I've always loved, you know, being able to see the result. You know, every little detail always counts for me when it comes to editing and, you know, putting it all together. So of course, it's only right that I do some videos that really allow me to express the music at an even deeper level. Kim Frazier. You're definitely one of the most inspiring women of this generation. Thank you. Have you ever thought about writing a book or speaking more in different forums? Girl, you've got the anointing for it. Well, all right then, Kim Frazier, honey. First of all, thank you so much. I definitely plan plan to write a book one day. I always think about that idea, and I guess it's all about timing, but I definitely am grateful for my life journey, and I believe that when you're living life in front of the world, you know, especially when I know that I'm like, you know, I'm very blessed to be a chosen person to be able to be on the big platform that I'm on, that it's only right that I share, you know, some of my journey with people to hopefully help others and to hopefully uplift and inspire, but also to let people know that they're not alone in their own personal journeys that they go through. So that is definitely one of my plans. Says here, Marie Nye, can you give some tips or advice to up and coming artists like myself? Hey, Marie Nye. Well, I think the key to being an artist and wanting your voice to be heard and your vision to be, you know, getting the opportunity to share your vision is being unique. Make sure that you do what makes you unique. Don't be afraid of when people tell you no, because people will tell you that your idea is whack sometimes. So no, that's going to come. But if you believe in yourself and you're sure about your vision, you got to commit to it and trust in it, and give it your all. You know, standing out is a good thing. So those are a few things that I can say to you. And just, it starts, I think that success ultimately starts with you believing in yourself. So keep on believing in yourself. Ciara CC Cunningham, or maybe Ciara CC Cunningham. Do you plan on acting again? Absolutely. I definitely plan on acting. That's my goal one day, to be in another film. That'd be so amazing. I definitely plan on acting, doing a lot more of it. I've been very blessed to have a few experiences so far. And I think ultimately it's about just making sure I pick the right role that's best for me. And one that I feel like can be my best at. And I definitely think there's a lot more opportunity for me and a bright future. I'd like to say I claim it with me in the film department. So definitely want to do some more. I definitely want to be on some of y'all screens, or all of y'all screens, in every way. So let's see, Devon_Westa. What's the most exciting part of creating an album? Oh my gosh, there's so many exciting things about creating an album. I think it's the opportunity to self-express, the opportunity to know that you're going to be able to share your music with the world, the opportunity to make the world dance. You know, you know, just also knowing like that, knowing how powerful music is. Music is so powerful, and being able to have the opportunity and the gift to be able to do it and express through it is pretty amazing. So hold on, go back to that. Sorry, let me make sure. Being able to have the opportunity to express and, you know, sorry, she's getting my thing up. Being able to have the opportunity to express and just, you know, really like do what I know God has blessed me to do is pretty awesome. And sorry, they're getting up my thing here. I wanted to make sure I thank you. I want to make sure I wasn't losing focus on what I was saying to you all. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really so much fun. You know, the whole process of like researching, you know, studying, like, you know, finding great vibes, you know, from the past, you know, just being able to really express, like, is so cool. And there's no greater feeling than when you hear that the drive of a beat, or like when you hear, you know, the drive of a drum, or like when you hear the way the chords flow together, the way it makes you feel. Like, that's such a special, I get high off of great music. So that is definitely a few of the things that are like the most exciting about you know, creating an album. And again, being able to travel around the world and go on tour and share that music with you all is pretty awesome. So I hope that you guys had fun today, because I've answered all your questions that you all sent in to us. And I'm just grateful for this time. I'm excited about this next chapter that we're going to all go on together. In many ways, we've got like a bump in the oven. You know, it's been such a fun ride already, you know, and in addition to life and all the beautiful things that are happening, the most important thing for my fans is my music. And I'm excited about that new baby too. My next album is going to be my other baby. So we got 2 babies on the way. And I'm just super thrilled about it. You know, you guys have shown me so much love over the years. You guys have been on my journey with me through the ups and the downs, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And I'm excited for what God has in store. I'm just excited for the journey ahead. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to go and I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to say too much. I don't want to say I'm going to do all this and this and this, because I know I tell my fans a lot all the time. But I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm going to make sure that I'm having fun while making this album. And I want for you guys to have fun while you're listening to it. And to feel the great energy that I'm feeling as I'm making the music. And I love you all. And I'm glad you all tuned in today. And so we have a lot more of these Facebook Live chats coming up. And I can't wait to see you all again. I hope you guys had fun. And I see people asking more questions. So before I get off of here, I'm going to just answer a few more. Before I say bye. It says, you guys are funny. What y'all talking about on here? Love you so much, honey. Jennifer from Brooklyn. Well, I love you guys. You guys are all saying sweet things. Hi. Love you all back. Can't wait to see you all soon when we're touring with the new music. Can't wait to be sharing the new music with you all. Big shout out to my Warner Brothers music family. It's going to be a lot of fun ahead of us. And I look forward to us all having fun together. Hope you guys have fun. Peace.